Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of ChatGPT Plugin. It's James here. So OpenAI at the previous weekend announced its decision to roll over the ChatGPT plugin version to the Plus subscribers. So it intended to do this over the week, and now we are at the weekend. So I believe all the Plus subscribers have already had access to the plugin version of ChatGPT. If you don't have it, just click the left button, 3 dots, and then turn the beta feature on. You will have it. So as always, let's take a look at the total number of the plugins. Today we have 16 pages here, and 16 times 8 items per page. We have 128, right? And subtracting that by 3, we have 125. So 125 plugins in total. OpenAI has obviously over-delivered its promise to release 70 plus plugins. That's a great number, 125. So let's take a look at our next available plugins to test. Here we have Tomorrow.io weather, I believe, predicting, planning, and adapting to the weather forecast via contextualized chat-based insights. Let's install and see how it's different from the previous one we have tested, that weather reports data. Okay, come into the chat interface. Tell me about the weather condition in 5 days from now. I am traveling with my family to New York City for sightseeing, and what are some good recommendations considering the weather forecast? So contextualized chat-based interaction. See if it can provide some useful information when given this specific scenario of family traveling. Let's take a look. What will the weather be like in New York City in 5 days? This is our question posted to the API. Okay, the response says unknown, temporary issue. So I'm sorry, it seems that there's temporary issue with retrieving the weather forecast. Let's try it again. Let's see if we can get the weather for New York City in 5 days. So it's making another call, and the same results will return. Okay, yes, so GPT-4 decided that it's not going to proceed with another call. Instead, it's using a common knowledge from all those training data that GPT-4 was trained with, and it's spitting out some common sense knowledge regarding the New York City weather, and there are some sightseeing recommendations as well. So in conclusion, this plugin is not working right now. Tomorrow.ai weather. Okay. So what does this tell us? It tells us that although there is lots of plugins available in the plugin store, all the 16 pages with 8 items per page, although that is the truth, we don't have every plugin available for usage right now. Some of them are immature and it's not even usable, I have to say, like this one. And then let's try the next one. Decision Journal. Become a better decision maker by keeping track of your decisions and reviewing how they turn out. So it seems like a notebook type of application. And after clicking that install button, it takes me to this login page. And let's try to log in, right? Okay, so Decision Journal, check your email. We send an email to mygmail.com. Okay, I'm gonna check my phone for the Gmail app, and yes, I do have an email sent from Decision Journal, and it says sign into Decision Journal. Okay, if I click into that, it leads me to a browser page where Decision Journal website was landed, but it doesn't look like this one is having a response to my signing in. So this page on the web browser here on my computer is not responding after my signing in, and it does not go back to the ChatGPT. So I have to do that manually. And just for the record, I can access the Decision Journal app on my phone. So, and this plugin is not enabled. Neither it is installed. Okay, I guess that's a failed attempt to install the Decision Journal. Okay, this one is also not working, and I'm keeping this footage to let everyone know that it's not that every plugin you're seeing is a usable one. So let's go to the next one, GameBase. So Chat and Get Game Info database is based on the latest gaming information in 2023. Supports multiple platforms. Good. It's another information retrieval database like plugin. And this one is good for the gamers. Let's ask the questions. So what are the most popular games lately? Give me a list of top 10. Also give me a list of top 10 action games in the last 5 years. Let's see. One general request for the general popular games and another request for popular action games. So I'm sorry, it seems that there is an issue retrieving the most popular games lately. Let's try to get the list of top 10 action games in the last 5 years. So here we have ordering, edit, dates, and the function used is query game. Okay, the game info return was empty. Let's take a look. Oh, we have something returned actually. We have genre set to action. We have ordering set to Metacritic. This is rating score, and then we have dates. Oh, yes, that's the last 5 years. Correct. So yes, we've got the Metacritic score. We've got first we have ID, we have name, we have slug, and then we have description. See Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, definitely more of an RPG than a action game. I have to say, you can call it an RPG, I guess. So we have the website also, and yeah, we have the platforms available on PC and PS4. Yes, we've got the corresponding release dates as well. Say, let's take a look. Action adventure for the genre. Okay, we've got tags, and then what do we have else? We have publishers, we have developers. Cool, Rockstar Games. Yes, correct. Elden Ring. Yes, a very recent one. And let's take a look. We asked for top 10, right? And oh, we have 5 listed here. Not sure why it's providing just 5. And for those link websites, we have only 3 here presented, and it's from various sources, as we can see here. One from Bandai Namco, and one from PlayStation, another one from PlayStation, The Last of Us. So good. I have to say that these are good action games, well worth for recommendation. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can have some other queries for more specific requests. Give me the latest release of Spider-Man games on PlayStation platforms. Let's ask for the latest 3 releases of Spider-Man games on PlayStation platforms. Okay, this one should be specific enough to trigger additional filters if available, right? Okay, yeah, it's doing its thinking. Yep, the plugin is triggered. Query, Spider-Man, okay, platform, cool. I guess these are all the ID numbers representing the PlayStations. Maybe it's PS1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure what are the other ones. Oh, it could be a PlayStation Portable or PS Vita. Yeah, the portable version of PlayStations. Cool. Yes, I guess we have something returned. I'm sorry, but it seems that there is an issue with the data. I can only find one Spider-Man game released after 2000 on PlayStation platforms. Okay, 2002. That's the only one? I'm not quite sure. Okay, platform Xbox, PlayStation 2, PC, GameCube, okay, Game Boy Advanced. Yeah, I don't think that's true because we have some latest Spider-Man games available for PS4 and PS5, I believe. Yes, so this one is a good database where you can interact with it, use a natural language, and I think the recommendations look solid, but I'm not sure if it is. I think it's a comprehensive database with up-to-date data because we have Elden Ring and God of War, right? But somehow it does not have the latest Spider-Man games. Let's see, what about other platforms? The latest one should be on PS5 if I remember correctly. So yeah, I'm not sure whether it's the semantic search matching is not working on the API side, or it's just that the database do not have that kind of information for the latest Spider-Man game. So I would like to say it's a comprehensive database, but seems like it's not that comprehensive. Let's see, Spider-Man X from 2023. Okay, yeah, let's click into the link for once. Okay, Spider-Man X, no reviews. Yep. Oh, Spider-Man X. Okay, there's something wrong with the semantic matching algorithm back there, I think. Yeah, this is not what I look for. Yep. Spider Game and Spider Might, games with Spider-Man in their titles across all platforms. Oh no, it's obviously not doing the job. It says Spider-Man here and somehow it turns this into Spider-Man and Spider Game and Spider Might. Okay. Yeah, I have to say there's some more work definitely worth being done on this plugin. So yeah, I really look forward to this one being improved. So good one, I have to say. Not perfect yet. It might be more reliable to search a game using Google for now, or maybe you can find it in your Xbox or Steam or Epic, right? So yep, worth expecting though. Let's go to the next one. Planfit. Get your tailored workout plan and instructions with videos. AI-powered workout coach. Planfit. Cool. With videos. I wonder where those videos come from. But Planfit. Okay. Let's give it a scenario, shall we? I am 180 centimeter and 80 kilogram male. I want to reduce weight to 70 kilogram in 1 month. What's your recommendation? Let's see. I hope it's able to trigger the plugin. Maybe have to be more specific. Use the plugin. Okay. I don't think it's gonna to end it with using the plugin. Although these are useful informations, I have to say, but I'm not asking GPT-4 to do it. Yes. So the current fitness level is the question for us, and where you will be working now. Okay, I'm gonna say mid level of fitness, and then should be smart enough to know my answers. So I'm asking explicitly. Let's see. It's working. Okay, yep. The plugin is triggered. So gender, male, fitness level 3, body weight 80, right, location home. Yep, all correct. So error message again, okay. Message parts is a required parameter. Yeah, you should know that GPT-4. So it's missing a parameter when it sends the request to the service API. So apologies for the confusion. Could you please specify which muscle parts you would like to focus on for your workout? Okay. Let's see. Can I say full body? Well, I just picked cardio. Okay. So I'm losing weight. I'm not gaining extra muscles as a goal, right? Cardio. Yep. Cool. So GPT-4 is smart enough to read from the response message here to say parts is a required parameter, and I guess this parts is supposed to be specified in the OpenAI specification document. I'm not sure whether it's written there. If it is written there, so GPT-4 should be smart enough to pick that up and insert the parts information into the request. But anyway, it failed that time, and it was able to interpret the message returned. So it asked for the parts. And this time I believe we have parts included here. Do we? Yes. An extra parameter gives us the full return result. Okay. Yep. Here is a cardio-focused workout routine that you can do at home. Yes. Correct. Bicycle, recline walk. And we've got 5. Yeah, we have pictures associated. Cool, let's click into one of those. And yes, remember, consistency is key in achieving your weight loss goals. Okay, cool. Also ensure you're eating a balanced diet and getting enough rest. I believe there should be a video demonstrating how I should exercise. Is it? Yes. More of a GIF, I have to say, the GIF. Instead of a video. Yep, but anyway, yeah, there is a instruction, graphical instruction, video-based instruction that you can follow when doing your exercises according to the recommendation. Cool, and you've got all this extra guidance. Very cool. I believe according to this picture here, we have a app for this Planfit as well. So cool. This one really works, and the link works, the recommendation works, and yeah, it should be a very useful AI coach for fitness, right? Yes. Okay. The one is useful. And then let's move to the next one. We have tested it GameBase and Planfit, which works. Come to the next page. Clinical Trial Radar. So discover current information on global clinical trials, organizations, diseases, and biomarkers from public and private blah blah blah. Okay, let's install and try with some. So what are the latest trial results of COVID-19 vaccines? Let's pose this question, right? Although the virus is not as dangerous as it is a few years ago, but it's still a topic of concern for at least certain type of people. Let's check it out. Keywords, COVID-19 vaccine and current trial status completed, size 5, sort, record verification date, and order description. Okay, we have an empty return. I'm sorry, but I couldn't find any recently completed clinical trials for COVID-19 vaccines. The status of clinical trials can change frequently, so it is possible that new results will be available soon. Would you like to know about ongoing COVID-19 vaccines trials instead? Perhaps interested in a specific vaccine or trials, please provide more details. Yes. Ongoing trials. Please. Let's try that one. Okay, this one is current trial status completed, and it is set to active. Not recruiting right now. Let's see. Okay, still empty return. There's no ongoing. Status of clinical trial can change frequently. Okay, would you like to know about COVID vaccines trials in different status, such as recruiting? Yeah, let me try this one. Try both. And yes. Let's try both. It's going to make 2 calls or make 1 call to include the 2 filters. Okay, I guess it's going to make 2 calls, right? Okay, empty return. And another call, let's see. Enrolling by invitation. Let's take a look. Perhaps you're interested in more specific vaccine or the specific phase of the trial. Okay, I'm sorry, but I couldn't find any ongoing clinical trials for COVID-19 vaccines. They are currently in the recruiting or enrolling by invitation status. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure. Specific phase of check for the brand, Pfizer. Oh, I missed spell Pfizer, did I? Oh, we do have something returned. Okay. Yep. It's smart enough to correct my my spelling of Pfizer. Yeah, I guess you have to be specific. Yep, here are some of the latest results related to COVID-19 vaccines involving Pfizer. Okay. Enabling family physicians to reduce vaccine hesitancy. Okay, so the latest clinical trials. Okay. Cool. Looks more like a news piece to me. Let's click into that. Yeah. Seems like I have to wait for the completion of the generation. Let's see. Okay. I have clicked into one of the links. Let's take a look at what it is. Yes. Survey of Moderna COVID-19 vaccine in people at high risk of developing severe COVID-19 symptoms. Yeah, it looks like it's a paper. Yep. Recruitment status withdrawn, business decision, and first posted, last posted, last updated. Oh, cool. Did they come from the same database? I'm wondering. Let's take a look at another one. Yes. So it seems like they all come from the same website. Can we verify that here? Maybe it's a bit more difficult. All right, let's click into another one. Oh yeah, we have associated pictures here and the website. It all comes from the clinicaltrials.gov.com. Yep, which is official enough. So we've got 5 items returned and we have 5 links. Good to know. Okay, great. I guess this one actually works, but you have to be specific. You have to really put in the parameters. Yep, to put into the correct parameters. So for example, the one that works here in our trial here is the one where you specify the keyword and keyword field, and then lead the organization Cancer Center. Pfizer. So it seems like there are some filters you have to set in order to obtain the results. So yeah, if you don't set this one, it's not going to give you a general result. So yeah, this one could be really helpful for patients or clinical researchers or practitioners to keep updated on the latest clinical trial results. Yep, but I guess some improvements could be made to work better with natural language search. Yep, but it's working. We need some improvements, obviously. Yep. Let's come to the next one. BizToc. Okay, let's install and let's take a look. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's go back and check what it's saying. So BizToc, search BizToc for business and finance news. Okay, another news database. Tell me about the top 10 news today in US. Okay, it's using the BizToc. That's quick. query US. So here are the top 10 news today in the US. Your Sunday US briefing. Okay, BizToc store. Yep, that's definitely the headline. Investors seek shelter in emerging markets as recession risks hits US. Okay, wow. Okay, investors are going away from US. Okay, hidden crypto holdings turn divorce battles into high-stake cases, attorneys warn. Okay, yeah. Interesting. I've never thought of the combination of crypto holdings and divorce appearing in the news title together. So let's click into one of these randomly. Okay, yeah, it's taking us to Bloomberg. Cool. Valid item returned. What about the next one? Okay. Again, Bloomberg. Cool. Valid sources. Do you have some other sources? Oh, this one seems like it's from another source. Let's take a look. Yet financial juice. Biden, I will speak to House Representative Speaker McCarthy during my flight back to the US. And yes, it's today's news. Good. Yep, cool. This one gives you business and finance related news, and I guess the headlines you are listing here looks valid and the sources are valid. So a good plugin for people who are interested in reading business and finance news. Is a good gathering of news from different categories, and I don't see a repetition of the news here, or there's some, you could argue that they overlapped a lot. US debt default is wake-up call, the world needs, and yeah, this BizToc store is related, and yeah, we've got top 10 news as we requested, yeah, but this one, Google unveils Matt Palm 2. Well, although this one was first released, I think announced in the I/O, the Google I/O a few days ago. It says it unveils. Maybe there are some further details there, but you can say this one is a business news. That's really a big business news in the tech world, though, which affects a lot of different other businesses. So we've got associated pictures here. We've got the sources here. Finbold, Forbes, Financial Juice. Yes, we have from Con Journal, and we have from techcomtasty.com. Okay, good one. This one is really useful, I can say that. Cool. Coming to the next one, shall we? Let's enable this one first, and then, yep, coming to the next one. So the next one is actually Boolio. I accidentally have it installed. I don't know why, but it will be better. It saves us some process to install it. The easiest way to analyze global stock values using the power of quantitative factor methodologies. Oh, seems very advanced. So Boolio, let's try that out. Tell me how should I use this plugin. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't have that enabled yet. Let's go to the plugins and enable that Boolio here. Yes. Okay. Tell me how to use the plugin. Come on. So some quantitative method using factor modeling. Did it say that? Sure, the Boolio plugin is used to fetch and analyze global stock value data based on quantitative methodologies. Here is a brief guidance on how to use it. Okay, we have functions listed here. Okay, can pick to the actual function implementation here. So here we have get API, stock summary, region, and symbol will be the parameters needed. Okay. Yep. Please note that the region should be specified using ISO specific code. Okay, no problem with that. Remember, this plugin is designed for comprehensive global stock value analysis, so the data it provides is quite detailed and may require some knowledge of finance and stock markets to fully understand. Okay, cool. Let's do the Apple example here. Let's analyze the APL. Okay, but I'm also wondering whether it's got only one function to use. It should be more sophisticated than it's showing here. So we have the summary returned, I guess. First off, we have business description. Yes. Electronic devices manufacturer. And then performance description. Okay. Yep, revenue decreased. Yep. Okay. Net income decreases. Business area, sector description, financial ratios. Okay, all good ones. We've got some financial ratios, we've got some like PE ratios, so incorporating some information from the secondary market. Boolio score, wow, it's got its own specific score. Okay, correlation with key economic indicators. Yep, okay. It doesn't look too quantitative to me, and there's no factor as of now, I think. Okay, wow, we've got a plot here. Price chart for the recent 5 years. Okay, well, yep. Cool. So that investing in the stock, okay, yeah. What else can this plugin do? Let's see. As of my knowledge cutoff, it's primarily designed to provide a comprehensive global stock value analysis. The main function available is get API stock summary, which provides a data summary of a specific stock. Okay. However, the capability of the plugin may have expanded since my last update. Is that really all? List all the functions provided in the plugin. Okay, let's see the first one. What about the second one? Come on. You said it's a quantitative methodology and factor-based analysis, right? But, oh, you've got only one function here. It seems like it's not providing any extra information compared with those from maybe yahoo.com, wallstreetjournal.com, bloomberg.com, maybe nasdaq.com. I think there's a common information you can find on those typical financial websites or exchange websites or data provider websites. So this one is not that necessary, I have to say. Not providing any extra information. It would be really helpful if it follows its description to provide us with some more quantitative and maybe factor-based informations. That would be really helpful. So this one is just a simple description of that stock. And yeah, I guess that's this one. So let's go back and have a summarization for today. What do we have? actually we have tested it tomorrow.ai beta. This one didn't work, right? This one, Decision Journal, I cannot even have it installed. And those are the two that failed. So GameBase, yes, good plugin. Sometimes it provides us with really good information, but maybe there's some information related to the latest games lacking in the database. And I'm not sure the natural language understanding model behind this API is working as well as I expect. For example, the Spider-Man query that we did fails, I have to say. And this one, Planfit. This is actually a good, well-built plugin that recommends the fitness plan and provides you a link which leads to the website that shows a video-based instruction for all the exercise you have to do. This one is really good and helpful and mature, I have to say. And then we have clinical trial data. Provides you with some clinical trial data, but you have to put in specific filters and set specific parameters in order to get it work. Otherwise, you have empty response. And then we have BizToc, which gives you the business and finance information. If you are interested in this one, it will definitely give you a good summary, a good pitch of those top news that you have to know about. And Boolio, this one, it is the easiest way to analyze global stock values with the power of quantitative and factor methodologies. But I'm not seeing, I have to say, either quantitative or factor-based methodologies. It only provides you with some simple description of that ticker and some maybe financial ratios information, and there are some price plots as well. But I won't describe those as quantitative factor methodology, and it's definitely not the easiest way to analyze global stock values, at least for now. So that's it for the Boolio, and that's it for all the 5 plugins we have tested today. And see you in next episodes, guys. Okay, have a good one.